residents can shop at no-cost markets like these and pick up fresh produce and other items for free. For News Vision, I'm Kyra Azor.
Potholes like this one on 6th and W have wreaked havoc on D.C. drivers over the last few months, sending many to auto repair shops. On Monday, Mayor Bowser announced this year's pothole repair campaign entitled Pothole Palooza. The Presidential Scholarship is the highest scholastic award an incoming freshman can receive. Recipients usually have a 3.75 high school GPA and score within the 99th percentile on either ACT or the SAT. From Lewis Stokes Library on the campus of Howard University. For Howard University News Service, I'm Kyra Azor. In terms of house affordability, D.C. is ranked 4th highest, only behind Hawaii, Colorado, and California. In Washington, D.C., for News Vision, I'm Kyra Azor. Potholes like this one on 6th and W have wreaked havoc on D.C. drivers over the last few months, sending many to auto repair shops. On Monday, Mayor Bowser announced this year's pothole repair campaign entitled Pothole Palooza.
To be honest with you, the pothole situation in D.C. is ridiculous.
D.C. drivers have been zigzagging and swerving to navigate streets to avoid potholes. Potholes are created by the expansion, then contraction of groundwater under the pavement. Last year's record rainfall has led to a record number of potholes this pothole season. D.C.'s Department of Transportation plans to send out crews to patch up and fill in potholes, as they're reported by residents.
I do see the importance of Pothole Palooza, but even though they're just patching potholes now and not fully ripping up streets and repaving them, yeah, it is a temporary solution. But once it rains again or snows again, the potholes just come up, and then they're normally deeper than they were before. So it's a temporary fix, but something's better than nothing at this point.
22,000 potholes have been filled in the last 3 months in the district alone. We hope to see many more filled in the coming months. For News Vision, I'm Kyra Azor. Back to you. In our modern-day society, some people view HBCUs, or historically black colleges and universities, as an outdated education model. But Double Howard University alumna Dr. Odette Smith Ford speaks about how her time at Howard led her to create the HBCU Museum.
The ingrained blackness in me, I wanted to support black business, and anyone around me, I would tell them about it to encourage them to do that. Because I would say, if we don't support each other, who will support us?
Museum Operations Manager Johnny Coleman II speaks about the types of things you'll find at the museum.
And we cover history that includes, that goes as far back as Mansa Musa. We even include Mansa Musa as one of the images, to emphasize the history. And we cover the beginning of HBCUs up until today.
In what some call a post-racial society, many people don't see the purpose of HBCUs. But journalist Roland Martin believes that there's still value in HBCUs.
Even though black folks now can go to any school in this country, when you look at black doctors, black engineers, when you look at black PhDs, where are they coming from? They are coming from HBCUs, and so they still serve a vital role in 2019.
Despite facing ongoing challenges around funding and accreditation, there are currently more than 100 HBCUs in the nation, with more than 200,000 students currently enrolled. For News Vision, I'm Kyra Azor. Howard University President and Chief Academic Officers honored graduating presidential scholars and welcomed the incoming class of 2023 scholars in an inaugural reception. This reception was the first step in the university's plan to be more engaged and involved with their scholars during their time at Howard University. Graduating senior and presidential scholar Tomoki Williams said they've only met with the president once, but hopes he's more involved with the incoming scholars.
So it's interesting, and I'm hoping that changes, because I think as a presidential scholar, a lot of people here, what they got out of the experience is being able to afford and make the most of the resources here, but there hasn't been anything specifically for presidential scholars.
University President Dr. Wayne Frederick admits he's not as involved with the scholars as he would like to be, but is looking forward to changing that by hosting roundtable conversations about things like leadership to ensure that scholars grow holistically while at the university.
I'm not as involved with each of the cohorts. I try to meet the different groups that we give scholarships to, but I do want to step that up, because I do feel that it's important that they also recognize that they have a responsibility to give back so that others can have the opportunity that they've had.
Williams agrees that developing leadership skills in scholars is vital.
And so I think focusing on them and kind of giving them more attention, maybe in some ways, even if it's, once a month meetings or something, to talk about the concepts of how to really make the most of their own potential and skills, I think would have been really important.
The Presidential Scholarship is the highest scholastic award an incoming freshman can receive. Recipients usually have a 3.75 high school GPA and score within the 99th percentile on either ACT or the SAT. From Louis Stokes Library on the campus of Howard University. For Howard University News Service, I'm Kyra Azor.
City Council is now waiting to meet with essential officials in order to stop or delay the hospital closing. From City Council Chambers for Howard University News Service, I'm Kyra Azor.
60% of infant deaths in D.C. occur within 7 days after birth. Today's inaugural Maternal and Infant Health Summit set out to talk about these issues and draft viable solutions surrounding infant and maternal health in D.C.